Hi, this is Jason Lundgren, and welcome to Collection of DVDs, the second episode. Right now we're going to do some wrestling collections, so here's my wrestling collection from WWE Home Video. First one, ECW Volume 1 Unreleased, one I just got like a few weeks ago. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Next up, The Rock. In my opinion, I think that's the most complete Rock they have for WWE Home Video in terms of DVDs. It's got all the matches, all the promos, everything. So here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Next up, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Anthology. Yep. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Now we're going to WCW. This time, we're going to go with the Rise and Fall of WCW. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Another one from WCW, released by WWE Home Video. The very best of WCW Monday Nitro. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Next up, the history of the WWF/WWE title. There's the front, the side, and the back of the case as well. OMG, the top 50 incidents in WWE history. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. WWE's greatest stars of the 90s. Shouldn't have called WWF, but since the World Wildlife Fund wouldn't allow it, this goes as it goes. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Yep, there's the Heartbreak Kid, what many consider to him be the greatest wrestler of all time, or at least the most hardworking. Next up, Clash of the Champions for NWA and WCW. Here's the front, the side, and the back of the case as well. Next up, which is my personal favorite, the Monday Night War. Raw's War versus WCW Nitro. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Man, those are some great times. I still consider that the best era in wrestling of all time. The Monday Night Wars between WWF and WCW. Next up, WWE's greatest rivalries. Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart. I have to admit, it's one of my personal favorites as well, because it features one of my favorite wrestlers of all time versus the most beloved wrestler of all time, which is Bret Hart. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Last one, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And yes, this is the best one that the Rattlesnake has had for DVD. Features all of his matches from his beginnings in Texas back in 1989 to his, I guess at the very end, like the Tough Enough TV show that was on for last year, but I don't know why it got canceled. I kind of like that version, especially when you have Austin as the teacher. Anyway, back to business. Here's the front, the spine, and the back of the case as well. Alright guys, for my next episode, I'm going to do... For my next episode, I'm going to do some Star Wars DVDs. Bye.